in terms of what you've heard so far, is there anything in particular that it would be interesting for you or your viewers to get my perspective on? Because I'm really, I'm. It's as simple as this for me. I take the good that it did for my career, all the shit, like any money that he may owe me, I don't care about it anymore because it's long gone. And it wasn't even that much because I wasn't, someone like Skinny sold a lot of records, right? At that point, I sold it enough to see royalty checks, but I'm not the same. I wasn't doing the same numbers as like Skinny. So he has more of a legitimate issue, right? In my opinion, than I do. So I just take what positive things that did for my career. I think, to be fair, I think, Brain's fucking off and not telling anyone he was going. I don't know his reasons for doing that. I don't know. There's a lot of hearsay. I'm only going to talk about what I know for certain. And what I know for certain is he left and then I had no communication. I was told that he sold the catalogue on. It appeared on streaming sites. It's now been taken off. So whoever did own it is no longer making money off the releases. So I'm cool with it. Like, no one's making money off the low life shit I did now. It helped me elevate to the next step of my career. That's all I really care about, man. So if there's anything like in particular that it'd be cool to get my perspective on, I'm happy to talk about it. But other than that, it's like,
I think you've taken a mature approach, but the thing is, you're in a position where you can evaluate that situation and go, okay, the favors it did me put me on other platforms,
yes,
which made me, like he didn't give me a sandwich and say eat the sandwich. He gave you the opportunity to make more sandwiches for
definitely,
yourself.
definitely, yeah.
So your perspective of it is, I think, a mature way to look at it. However, like you said, everyone's situation is different.
Exactly.
What happened to Skinny shouldn't have happened. What happened
Right,
to Task Force
exactly.
shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, and this is the thing I say, even Harry Love, like, say Harry, Task Force, particularly Task Force and Skinny Man. I think, like, and maybe Jest as well,
What
like,
about My Stiggy?
my Stiggy too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, all these people have legitimate issues. So me taking this approach doesn't mean that I think other people have to feel this, because other, like my Stiggy, for example, he used to do live shows with Brains, and he kind of made his live show good, in my opinion. That's just my personal
Come on, you
opinion,
ain't gonna get a better character than My Stiggy.
right? And like Brains, whatever good artist, I don't think he had the livest show. So him bringing Mice on board actually injected some energy there. So my whole thing is, yeah, that's how I've chosen to take it myself. But people have really legitimate issues, and they're not talking shit. They're not lying, you know. So yeah, everyone has their own story to tell with it, and he did run off, stop paying people, and then sell the catalog to someone else.